Well, good morning. It is a wet, cold, and miserable morning this morning. Our whole house is still feeling under the weather. Actually, today's worse than yesterday. Nobody's on a respirator yet, so that's positive. But I tell you, I definitely feel like a bag of smashed potatoes. So yesterday, we had planned to work on the rock garden today. But it's rained half the night, and it's still raining a little bit this morning, but like I said, it's cold and miserable. So I don't think we're gonna get to working on the rock garden. Definitely not this morning anyways, while it's just miserable, and we're feeling kind of miserable. What we are gonna do is can some carrots and some pears. We got like 3 cases of pears, 2 cases of plums, and I think we have 1 big bucket of carrots left to pickle. We did sample the pickled carrots last night, and they are delicious. So very excited about that. Well, we had to put our cold weather gear on, but Mama Bear's gonna stay in the house and can some pears, sorry. And Charlotte and I are gonna head down, check the sheep down by the round pen where we put them the other day. Hopefully they're still there. And if they're not, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Come on, Bessie. Come on, Bessie. So Charlotte and I are just in the little blue chicken house here, and we're just in here with the chicks that we brought in from the chicken tractor. I think they're about 7 or 8 weeks now, and so we're switching them off of chick starter onto just regular, the same feed, the layer ration that we give everybody else. So it's the peas, oats, barley, wheat, and a little bit of canola. And so what we've done is we've just filled the feeder up. So it's got to about halfway with the chick starter, and then the top half is just the regular layer ration. So as they work through it, they'll just, generally become accustomed to that new feed, as opposed to waiting till this is empty and then just starting them on new feed. This way they'll get a little bit of each, as they work through this feeder. What do you see there, Charlotte? Chickens? Just a quick look at these chicks here. I'd say that's a hen, that's a hen, that's a hen. Rooster, rooster, rooster. That's a hen, rooster, and a rooster. So it's looking like most of the pretty ones, except for I think maybe 1. Looks like it's gonna be a rooster, but we'll give them a few more weeks, and we'll just watch what they're. We're gonna look at the saddle feathers, and then we're also gonna look at the jowls. I don't know what this is called. The combs and the wattles, I think is what it's called. And then also the hackle feathers. We'll see, if they start to protrude in, in that sharp fashion. Same way with the saddle feathers, they'll be sharp on a rooster, whereas on a hen they're more rounded and actually feathered and smooth. I'm still feeling kind of junky, but we got to go move these rocks. So we just ate a whole jar of pickled carrots and then chased it with enough Tylenol to cripple an emu. So that should keep me going for a while here. We'll get what rocks we can get moved for today. It's kind of wet, so I don't know how well this tractor's gonna work in the wet ground, but hopefully don't make any ruts.
Go. That's it. Go back.
Chase your sheep, Charlotte. Say hup hup. Going the wrong way. So we're just down here in the corrals and we moved the sheep over. Can you see them there? Just a couple of little white dots in the tall grass. There's a ton of grass down here and there wasn't much up on the hill. So we moved them down to the round pen, which is over behind us the other day. And they've got that knocked down. They haven't chewed it all down, but they've knocked it down. So we just opened up, brought a couple panels down here today and opened up so they can have access to all three big corrals up in here. And that should keep them happy for well, several weeks, I'm thinking. Actually, there's a lot of grass in here actually. So.
Dork. You're a dork.
Well, I just fed the pigs for the evening, so you know that means the evening's coming to a close. It's kind of tough to see because it's kind of dark. We didn't get the rock garden finished, but we did put a ton of rocks there. The other thing I'm pretty excited about, tough to see again, I'll show you tomorrow, but we got the old McCormick mower moved up into the middle of the yard. It's gonna be part of a big flower bed project that we're also gonna work on. So stay tuned for tomorrow's video. I'll show you that. It's gonna be absolutely beautiful, kind of a focal point when you drive into our farmyard. But anyways, yeah, for now, I'm gonna go mix up some feed for tomorrow. And then I'm gonna go make a cup of tea. So I'll let you go for now. I hope you have a fantastic evening. We'll see you tomorrow.